Hi, everybody. Welcome to Microbiology. I'm Brenda Gustin, and I will be your instructor for Microbiology Lecture and Lab online this semester. I wanted to give you just a little rundown of what the course is going to look like, and then I'll send you to some other resources that will give you more details. But this is what we call an asynchronous online class, which means that you don't have to do the work at any particular time during the week, but I set almost all the due dates for Sundays at the end of the week at 11:59 p.m. So what you're going to see is you're going to have each week is going to have a module, and you'll see those over here with materials in there, and you'll be completing those assignments in each of those modules, and they'll all be due at 11:59 p.m. at the end of the week. There's one exception, but I'll clarify that later on. And that does not mean that you will be doing all your assignments on Sundays. It means you really need to spread them out during the week, and at the last possible time they need to be in is 11:59 p.m. The normal class, like a lecture, a live class, will be 3 hours of lecture and 3 hours of lab. So you've got to expect that completing the assignments on each module or each week is going to take you at least 6 hours. And in addition to those 6 hours that you would spend in a normal live lecture and lab, you would also probably have some homework or studying to do, or organizing your notes or reading, those kinds of things. So expect at least twice that amount of time to be working on this class in a week. A lot of times people think online classes are easier. I think they're just different. And part of what gets an online class to work for you is staying organized and setting yourself a schedule. I'm going to recommend right away that you get a 3-ring binder and you actually print out most of the materials or a lot of the materials we're going to use. I'll make sure you know which ones, and put them in there. Once you've filled out all the materials, like the lecture materials and lab materials, you'll use those to study for your exams. I'll give you a little more detail on those as we go along. The materials that we'll be using as far as textbook and other online materials come from McGraw-Hill, and the product we're using is called Connect. And you will be using virtual labs, and you'll be using a special quizzing program that will test you on the understanding in lecture. And I'll give you more details on those, but you absolutely need the McGraw-Hill online materials, the McGraw-Hill Connect materials that we've told you about through the bookstore. Some students will say, "Oh, well, I've always worked better with hard copy books." But in this course, I really think you're going to find the ebook. You won't need the hard copy course. When you buy Connect, you will automatically get an ebook, and the ebook is designed to be read online. So it's easy to read. It's actually got live active links in it that will be helpful. I have parts that are highlighted for you to make sure you read them, things like that. So I would definitely, if you're the kind of person that thinks you need a hard copy book, I would wait. Don't buy it until you're absolutely sure you need it. I don't think you're going to. Couple other things are if you find any problems with the course, a link that doesn't work, a video that doesn't work, something I said was there that's not there, whatever it is, let me know as soon as you can. If the first people that are having problems with it let me know, I can fix it before everyone else goes to do it. So I have set up every bit of this course. I've created all the assignments, I've written all the quizzes. It's a huge amount of work. Every semester I have to fix all the dates and that kind of thing. And there are definitely things I could have made mistakes with. So please let me know. I will try to fix things as soon as possible to reduce confusion. Let's see. One of the things we're going to do this semester is we're going to be using a proctoring program, and we'll be using that. It's called Respondus. Respondus will be used for the lecture exams, the final exam, and the lab practicals. And what Respondus does is it makes a recording of you taking the test. And these are exams where you should be using other materials. So again, we'll talk more about that as we get closer. But what I want you to know right now is you need a webcam for your computer, whether that's one that's built into your computer or you can purchase one separately from a place like Best Buy or Amazon or whatever your favorite place to buy electronics is. I've seen them, maybe around $30 all the way up to much more expensive ones. So you don't need an expensive one. I've used the $30 ones many times and even have one on my computer at work. So um, they're definitely important and you'll need it for this class. Finally, what I'd like you to do is go to the next link here, go to over here on the left, go to the syllabus, and I'll meet you there.